I see the shadows of your mind.
This guy's got a Kiwi connection and real good ping, but he's fucking Arabian or something shit like that, eh? Nah, we can't trust that terrorist cunt. Fuck. Oh yeah. Well, here's a story, a real short one. I was 6 years old and I was told I need an arcade name, so I came up with 3 letters: TUV. And then I thought Tutvav 2, TUTVUVTU. The easiest name in the world to remember. It's just 3 letters. Nah. The times I've played with Geo, man, I've heard fucking heaps of arguments, eh? But oh, well, do you see me taking the piss out of him? Yeah, he doesn't like it. I'm telling you now, he doesn't like it. But he doesn't. He puts up with it anyway because me and him have been fucking online friends for so many years. It's not even funny. Like since actually 2008, 2008. That's the only reason why he puts up with it, and the only reason why I put up with his bullbag bullshit is because, well, in the end, he's not a bad fellow. He's just got. Probably not. No, he's a father. He's a daddy's boy. But who cares, you know? Yeah, well, fuck. I'll tell you what, man. My father, he was brought up in Gisborne in the 1960s. You know, and Gizzy back in the 1960s wasn't exactly a safe place to be brought up in. And yeah, fucking A, that's right. Yeah, true. anything, any, anything, no, anything from the Wairarapa going up north was just no good. Damn. What a, what a. And that's the one person that would stay alive because everyone goes, he's going to be the man that cleans up my murder. Yeah. Well, Wellington was pretty safe. Oh yeah. I don't think they were allowed guns back in the day. No, I don't think they were. No, they would just hope for the best that you'd surrender straight away with their scary lights. And yeah, that's true. Oh, shut up. Yeah, here we are talking about mics again. Do I have to get that little kid in here to tell you how what's right? Oh. Oh. Okay, fair enough, but I was gonna say, I'll invite that bloody Killer Wang again, you know? He'll fucking be a racist little shit to you. Nah, I didn't add him in the end. Nah, I've already got a 14-year-old kid on my account. I don't need any more. At least that 14-year-old kid... No, there never was anyone you could trust in the world.
The target console is nearby. If you
Nah, bro, not even my family.
Will start destroying data.
I trust my best mate more than anyone. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'll see how this girl goes when I'm dating her. Yeah, well, that's the problem with me though, is that I invest a lot of time. But that's the thing though, you know, like... Nah. I've got my own ambitions and affairs to deal with though. They know it. She knows it. But she also wants to do the same thing. So when it comes down to when I'm ready, it's like, are you ready? No, not yet. How long do you think you're going to be ready for? Can you wait a year? You know what? If I wait a year and you're not ready... No, I'm talking about like traveling the world, but traveling the world.
Passes, the Ascaris burrows deeper,
Traveling the world.
We've been locked out. Let's override the security.
Hang on, sorry, bro. No, that's not my dream. That's just something I want to do. No, she's not my missus yet, bro. I'm only dating her. No, she does. Yeah, absolutely, she does. Which is the good thing, but the problem is though, is that when I'm on target, like when I'm after something and I want it, I go and get it. That's the kind of person I am. And I can wait, you know, I can show some patience, you know, I can show some gratitude and whatnot, you know. I can, you know, like, no, serious. No, not too long. But serious, like, the past relationship I was in before, she wanted to travel the world and everything like that. So it's like, yeah, sweet, cool. And then she found someone else that she wanted to date, because she actually just wanted to stay in this country. And then when we were talking about it, I said to her, so why did I wait for you? And she goes, oh, I just didn't know how to make up my mind. And I said to her, well, if you had told me that beforehand, I would have made the decision for you. And she goes, no, but I didn't want to break up. I didn't want to break up then. And I said to her, nigga, excuse my language, but like literally, this is what I said to her, nigga. No, well, she's Serbian. She's Serbian, so this is what I was trying to get to her. It's like, nigga, I want to travel the world. You gotta let me know before this shit happens. And she goes, well, it's done now, we're over. And I said to her, fucking A, it's over. It should have been over 3 months ago. Yeah. But then she started going, oh, we're just not compatible or anything like that. And I said, yo, the conversation's done. We're done. See you later. Bye. Yeah. Although it did hurt though, man. It did hurt. Like, it always does hurt. Yeah. No. I wasn't acting like it didn't, bro. I was not acting like it didn't, because I puked right in front of her and everything. But like, shit happens, you know. No, but yeah, no. No, I wasn't hurt, bro. I was fucking strong as. Yeah. No, I'm as strong as GI, bro. Never get hurt. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go, eh? Like, I see. Oh, I'm supposed to go back up there. I see. This game's pretty legit, man. Like, it's pretty cool. Fucking ninja as hell. Yeah, oh, well. I'm not giving the game life up. Because well, I am on, but like, it says I'm logged in. It says I'm signed in, and it might say I'm playing a game, but realistically I'm probably outside or I'm out doing something. And then I come back and I've got like 50 invites or 30 invites and la la la, party chat invites and stuff like that. This is like, I don't actually join any one of you guys in games or anything because I'm just out drinking or whatever. That's the other thing too, like people go, how do you have all this time to fucking go out drinking and then like save heaps of money? I said to them, well, do 70 hours of work a week and then you'll have time to go out drinking. I'm a workaholic, man. Fuck yeah. Support worker. Not quite. I'm a support worker. I'm an in-home support worker. So I look after the sick and the dying. I get paid $23.50 for that. Yeah, an hour. On top of gas money driving between houses. No. Okay. I'm not stroking my ego here, but when I was 12 and a half, bro, that's when my mother passed away. When your mother passes away when you were that young, it takes a while to sink in, but like it's ironically, like I'd say it's a good experience in a way when you lose someone that close to you, because you learn about life and death, and you learn not to get attached to the people that aren't.
Orbiter void cloak engaging.
Yeah,
Welcome,
and so like
operator.
these people have no sentimental value to me. Like you have to look after them. You got to show them sympathy and empathy, but you don't need to be attached to them. Yeah, I know.
I must analyze what Vars Ascaris
No,
is doing to your
no.
warframe.
And it
This
might come off.
technology is beyond the
No, it might
computer.
come off being an
It must
asshole
be
as well.
Mortis in origin.
Like it's not that. Like you're being a friend to them, but like, how do I put it? Like maybe, man. Like you might like it, you might not. Yeah. Oh shit! I'm actually moving. Okay. Yeah. No.
Systems engaging.
I suppose this will do.
Ordis is grateful.
Yeah, bro. We should be right, eh? Like, I mean, I know it's a funny thing to
The
say.
operator is now connected with other Tenno in the system. The operator may now contact all black market scumbags. Contact us.
Oh yeah. As you would.
Excellent idea, Mortis. Tenno, we need to make contact with a corpus defector sympathetic to the Tenno cause. They will, of course, require compensation.
You see what Ordis is referring
Yeah,
to,
I know,
operator?
bro. I know. Like
In this case, compensation
ever
will
since
not be
since my
credits.
mother passing away,
Freedom.
like
I
it's
update
so
navigation.
strange. It
We
is
will
so
need to
strange,
bring
and I
you
don't
to
even
the
try.
Gulag.
But I can never ever cry in front of anyone unless I'm by myself or with my best friend. I don't even try to suppress any feelings of crying or anything like that. It just doesn't happen. But anything that's that emotional, like my stepbrother, he passed away this year, and that was emotional for me. But inside the funeral, man, like how we're talking right now, that's exactly how it was. But then, as soon as the funeral was done, I get in my car, I drive off by myself, and literally within about 5 minutes I just had to pull up because I just lost it. But in front of anyone else, bro, I don't suppress it, I don't even try, it just doesn't happen. I just need that time alone for myself to grieve. That's the only time it happens, you know. But you know, what I'm really saying is, like, you know, when someone that close to you like passes away, it has a certain elemental impact on you. You know, something does change. And doing this job, I've learned a lot to do with neurology, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, if you were to do this job, you'll be dealing with some violent people as well. What I mean is, depressed clients. Some of the clients are that depressed that they don't want anyone. They don't want no one around, but they have to have someone come in to help them with their medication and make sure they're eating, because they won't eat. Yeah. Well, I tell you, the sad thing is that no, that's not all to do with it. Not all to do with it. Fuck, I don't even know where to go. No, sometimes it's sometimes it's just as simple as someone passing away and they've just never ever coped with it. So like what I was saying to you before, like, I don't suppress it, but it just happens when I'm by myself. Yeah, I know. But when someone passes away that's close to them, like, they'll try to suppress it and suppress it and suppress it, and they won't grieve about it. They think they just want to be strong and carry on with life. And then you give it, like, if that person does not grieve about that loss, then you give it about a year. All that year's grief that was built up in them has now psychologically become a chemical, a poison that's been injected inside the brain. And then finally, when that poison has just broken the walls inside those brain cells, it literally floods your whole system, and it just shrouds your whole thinking, your consciousness, your everything. And that's what can bring a human being down. And that can take 5-10 years to come back. But it all depends on the mentality of someone. So if we... Yeah, well, some people I guess so, yeah. You can have people that are depressed because they know they're dying. But generally speaking, when someone knows they're dying, it's not a thing they think about. They just know it's going to happen.
I see the shadows of your mind.
Don't let Vor distract you. Focus on the mission.
No, it's a rare case for me to come across someone to actually be depressed because they know they're dying. That's actually a rare case to come by. Well, sometimes it is just someone close to them passing away and they've just never gotten over it. Sometimes it's just the things they've done in life that they regret, but they never succeeded their dreams, they never did this, they never did that. It's just generally a case of not doing something that they really wanted to do, and they never did it. Or something impactful has happened to their life, something traumatic, something emotionally scarring happened to their life. I'm gonna name drop it, like the worst. I hate this word so much. I've hated it so much, man. But you know, if a lady got forced, you know, that's a common case for depression. Yeah. Sexually. Yeah, that's more common than anything, which is really unfortunate. Yeah, that's all. That's a big common case. Another common case, which is even more common than that though, is when the husband is cheating on the wife, and then the wife finds out, and the husband just leaves the wife with nothing. So they get a yeah, but depends what you do really. But like yeah, but it depends what you do, man. It all depends on what you do. If it's half and half, that's still alright, but they've got the better paying job and they don't, you know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know, but that is. But that is a common case, though. I mean, people do get depressed about that.
If you can avoid detection by the warden, it may be easier to get Darvo out. Bypass the security so we can enter.
No, they just don't want to leave the person they were in love with. I don't know, man. I'm not a marriage counsellor. I guess so. I mean, I don't really ask those questions. I'm just there to make sure they're still alive.
Search these cells for Darvo. He has to be here somewhere.
You might like the job, man. It's not a bad job. You'll start off at $19 an hour, starting rate. Yeah, starting rate. It's what happens is you get sent to, it depends what kind of field you're in as well. Me, I'm in-home care, but I'm a mobile in-home care, so I visit multiple people from different places, different houses, you know. Do I get what?
Lotus must be desperate to send you fetching greedy fools from the corpus.
No, it happens. Yeah, man, it happens.
Give me a side on, Tino. I'll cover you. Which hinders the hurting come out.
Yeah, yeah. No, it happens, man. It happens. I haven't had anyone die on me, but I've visited people's houses multiple times, and there's the whole lounge has been redecorated into like a service room. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bro. My brother's just called. Hey, bud.
Hello. I didn't realise the time when you called before. As soon as you hung up, I was like, true, it's 10 past 1. So I'll be probably about 25-30 minutes from now. So probably like 20 past 2.
That's all good, man. That's all good. I'll see you then.
I did not realise how late it was already.
That's all good.
Alright, all good. I'll give you a call anyway.
Alright, see you soon.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah, that's my best friend. That's the one I was telling you about. That's like, I trust him the most out of anyone. Yeah, but this job, man, is fucking simple. Dude, I've been seeing ghosts ever since my favourite cat died when I was like 3. I do know it. No. Like, no shit, man. You're asking the right questions, I just don't talk about it. So that's why me and this girl that I'm dating, that's why her and I are getting along very well. And she knows I like my freedom as well. She knows I don't like to be bothered. She doesn't like it either. But her and I are very two spiritual people. Yeah, like... Yeah, I just don't talk. I generally just don't tell people that I can see dead people because they think I'm crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know that much, man. I'll tell you a funny a funny story, man. A funny story, right? So when I was dating I'll tell you, yeah, I know what you mean. I'll tell you a funny story, right? Okay. So when I was 18 years old, right, I was dating this girl who was quite spiritual herself, but she went down some sort of kinky road in her life, and I was just not interested in the kinky world. That's just not me. Yeah, so our paths went different. Yeah, bro, she loves whips and chains. I'm not. Nah, bro, not me, not me. Anyway, yeah, right. And oh, I'm still being shot at. Fuck, who's shooting me? Oh, how are you shooting me through the door I'm unlocking? Anyway, yeah, fucking. She was giving me a blowjob, and what do you know? My mother is right there in her room, just like transparenting herself in the curtains, and I just fucking stopped and, yeah, bro, that was my mother. She was there in the room. Yeah, and I had to stop her. It was real funny, and I said to her, "Look at the curtain." No, she was. No. This is my mother telling me that this person that I'm with right now will be with my life for a very long time. That was my mother telling me that this person that's in my life is going to be with me for a very long time, because my mother only appears when I'm with people that are going to be with me for a long time. Yeah, bro. She died. Yeah, no, that. Yeah. Yeah, no, uninvited. Everything, no invitation, no text. Yeah, but when that happens though, you're not thinking that way. And like, I had to stop the girl. I was like, yo, fucking have a look at the curtains. And she looked at it and like, fuck, I've never felt anyone grab my arm so tight and so quick in my life before, eh? And her words were like, am I actually seeing this person? I'm like, yeah, that's my mother.
The Ascaris has bored deep enough to give me influence.
I know what she looks like, bro.
See how your shields work.
Yeah, I do know.
The Ascaris is letting Vor control your shield. We must figure out how to remove it. Avoid taking damage while I try and block him.
No. They do, but they can never really be that person. But a demon can't lie. You can call them out. Now you just ask what their name is. They have to. What is your name? What is your name? Yeah. They are very manipulating, but you just keep your tools. You keep the Holy Bible with you, bro. And then, what is your name? Why are you here? Not necessarily. You just got to have a proper relationship with. You just got to have a proper relationship with yourself. Yep. To actually have that belief and faith in yourself to repel is the start. Like my shield. No, my shield's my tarot cards, my divinity cards. Yeah, bro, I got tarot cards, I got oracle cards.
Alarms have been reset.
It depends what you want to know. Like, well, it goes to a series of well, influences, I should say. I just got stuck underneath a pipe. Yeah. So moonlight helps with one. Full moon helps with one. And as I said, like when you believe in yourself, when you have that confidence in yourself. Oh fuck! I'm sounding crazy now. Anyway. Sweet. Sweet, well, that's right, that's right. So, first off, it comes down to what you, like, how you're asking how you do it, right? Is that what you're asking? How do you start? Okay, how do you start? First, oh, okay. Well, you choose it to be your relic. So you imbue a lot of your influence, you imbue a lot of your self into it. Right? You know what I mean by that? No, okay. Okay, so you know the old stories where someone can, like, imbue a bit of their soul into a crystal, and so if they die, they're not yeah, bro. Yeah, it's the same thing. You put yourself in those cards. Yeah, yeah. And so they become your relic, your personal relic. So if anyone, well, yeah. No one touches my cards. No one touches them. That's right. That's right. The one way to actually get rid of them, though, depending on how strong it is that you just wait for the full moon to come out, and with that full moon, you cast it underneath the full moon, and you leave it, and by the next day, it should be wiped.
I see the operator can enable the mod segment now. Ordis will be delighted to show you how to upgrade your arsenal.
Depends on your heart, depends on you, depends on your confidence. So if I say like someone chose the sun to be their protector, and they want their crystals to be protected by the sun, and they don't think about what can defend against that, they don't think what can attack that, you know. If I were to grab those crystals, that's part of them, they'll know it, that something's wrong, and then I put them under moonlight, and I push and I push, and I believe the moonlight can destroy that influence that's on those crystals, and I fully believe it. It's going to happen because that person is not around his crystals. Yeah, and that person is not around his crystals to fight your belief, you know, he's got to be in the same place to believe it, or he's got to understand what's going on. So he knows that something's not right. But if he does not know that someone has his crystals trying to attack their influence, then he's lost. You know, he has no idea. He just knows something's not right. But if that person knew someone had his crystals and they're trying to fight his influence, and if he knew that, then he could try and sitting down somewhere, wherever he is, he could try sitting down wherever and fight that against you. But that's the thing though, like, you've got to be that awakened to actually know what's going on, to actually know, okay, my crystals have been taken, okay, someone's trying to use the moon to attack me, okay, I've got this. But if he doesn't know what's been done, then that's useless, you know.
Ordis patiently awaits compliance in using the new arsenal features. It is for the operator's own.
Exactly. Man,
Ordis patiently awaits compliance in using
yeah,
the new
so do I.
arsenal features. It is for the operator's own good.
No, you're right, man, you're right.
Operator, there are hundreds of these mods to locate. If my calculations are correct, there are exactly a lot of possibilities. Install the mod before we can continue.
Thanks for helping me out back then. I made you debts, and I often pay my debts.
Okay. Are you seeing this right now? Is this you watching me?
It's
Oh.
parasitic restraint. We corpus use something similar to keep our robotics alive.
I don't know what's going on.
So, to settle my debt, I give you a very expensive blueprint. For free. Because I like you. And well, a lot of my customers don't live long with these grenade dogs chewing up the system. Here, use your foundry to build a countermeasure device from this blueprint. Good luck.
Vora's Ascaris is bound.
Yeah, I know those people.
I'm worried it will affect your mind. I can't lose you, Tenno. We must restore the ship's foundry immediately.
Yeah, I know what you said.
A nearby ore extraction colony will have the foundry technology you need. I am certain they will share it with you. Its location has been added to your navigation console.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, I've had sleep paralysis though, but what it's really like. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, incubus. Yeah, that's what you call it. But another way of saying it is lucid dreaming. There's different forms of lucid dreaming, different forms of it. No. You ever heard the term "you're being a bit lucid right now"? Like you're hallucinating? Yeah. So lucid dreaming is generally lucid. To be lucid is like you're awake, right? And that's yeah. I know.
I was afraid of this. The Grenier are here, and I cannot find any signs of living colonists. You still.
But you can't move, eh?
Find the foundry segment.
What's happening is that you're still in REM sleep. You're still in deep sleep, but you've woken. So that chemical that makes that REM sleep, that DMT inside your brain, that's still pumping through your brain, and you've woken up.
This was once a prosperous, independent colony.
Yeah.
Until the Grenier.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. What I'm explaining to you. What I'm explaining to you is that The reason why you've woken up like that is because exactly what you're saying. So the reason why you... Yeah, but the reason why you can't move is because you're still in REM. So when you're deep sleeping, you don't move. You might move a muscle, you might turn over, but you don't. No. Okay, you want to know what's stronger than that? You want to know what's stronger than that? You want to know my secret weapon? Breathe. Deep breathing. And I'm not talking about panic breathing. I'm not going, oh my god, I can't move, there's something right there. No, don't do that, you're encouraging it. No. It disappears. It disappears. It disappears when you breathe. Because when you're breathing, you're pushing blood through your body, right? Because you're getting your heart rate going, right? So once your heart rate's going, everything else in your body will calm down, and then you'll find function within yourself again. So that deep REM chemical that is not allowing you to move because of whatever's going on. Something's I know exactly what you're saying, but I just don't have words to explain it properly. I don't know that much English dictionary words yet. Yeah, but they're I know. True that. Yeah, fuck. Huh. Yeah, true. Uh-oh. Have you ever been in Inception before? When you're dreaming inside of a dream inside of a dream. No.
Now pick it up.
I do, bro.
Good.
I do.
Your ship is one step closer to completion. Now, there is one more thing you
Yeah,
need to
I
do.
remember a lot of dreams.
Eliminate all
I remember a lot of
Premier and
dreams.
provide justice for the colonists.
Soon the worm will be in your spine, and I will control this warframe of yours. I will purge your doting mother and bring you home.
Easy to find out, man. Like if my cards are in the car. Oh, your electricity waves are out then. Yeah. That's all it is.
They spotted you.
That was good. Oh yeah. They stopped building. Jesus. Damn. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Some of the time,
Alarms successfully hacked. The
some of
location
the
is returning to normal security
like
levels.
a natural instance for something like that to happen is not to spook you out, but sometimes they're just wondering, like, sometimes it, sometimes, but to help explain a bit of that, like, this could be a reason, is that you're in his room, you're in his bedroom. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Okay, here's a trippy story. So when I was because my mother is buried at Whenua, that's in Kapiti, I think, Kapiti region, around that region anyway. Yeah, and so, oh fuck, it was dark. It was like 1 in the morning. I went to go visit her, and all I had was a Nokia brick phone torch at the time. And I was just trying to, yeah, I was just trying to find her, and I was talking to her. I was like, "Where the fuck are you?" And then I heard this, like no word of a lie. I heard that, and I thought, "Oh fuck, there's some sort of reptilian motherfucker around here." Shit. Yeah, no, I wasn't taking the piss, bro. I wasn't taking the piss. I was like, fuck. Wrong time, wrong. Yeah, no, I don't worry. That's a conversation for another time. that conversation, yeah. And so, anyway, I thought, okay, alrighty. So, I went down a couple of aisles, and then I thought, oh, fuck mother, where the hell are you? And I carried on walking in Whenua. Yeah, in the cemetery, 1 in the morning. No, I was looking for her. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. There's seriously nothing wrong with it. No. See, there's one thing that people will respect with spirits, especially if they know they're being buried. They know that you're walking over them, but they're not going to bother you because they know you're looking for someone. And so since you're not looking for them, but every person that you passed, you have already given them subconscious respect. It's the fact that there's just no worry with it. People always go with this fucking fantasy going, yeah, well, people seem to think it's a thing worthy of worrying about, but it's not. You're in there for one thing, and one thing alone. Yeah, and I tell you now, I'm pretty sure they'd appreciate if one of their family members came and visited them at 1 in the morning going, that's some guts, kid, that's some guts. No, that was her. I'll tell you what it was. Right? There was no wind at all. But on her gravestone, you know those flowers? Those plastic flowers that you turn and they click? Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah. But there was no wind. I'll tell you now, shit you not, no wind. And she had one of those. And yeah, so I got to the specific aisle though, and I asked her one more time. I was like, where the fuck are you, Mum? Like, where the fuck are you? And then I heard it again, but like real close. I'm talking adjacent to my right, real close. And I thought, fuck. I spooked out, like turned to the right with my torch, and there was her name, right there on the gravestone. Yeah, exactly. But like, fuck, it was scary though, and I really wanted to know what was that sound, and yeah, and then that flower thing right in front of me turns, just with no wind at all though, no wind. It doesn't turn by itself, and so yeah, man, like. Oh, yeah, man, you get comfortable with it after a while. Yeah, but... No, it's not attacking you. Your REM, you're still in REM, that's why. When you're in REM, you... Okay. Yeah, you can feel that, but they're taking advantage of that because they know you can't move because your own body. Okay, so I'll tell you this. Here's a good example, right? When you sleep on a... I know what you're saying. But when you sleep on a tree branch, right? And you're in deep sleep, your body won't move. Not because it knows it's on a tree branch, but because you're in deep sleep. Your body doesn't move when you're in deep sleep. Yeah. Absolutely. But your body won't move when it's in deep sleep. But when your body is alerted of something being there, that's when you wake up, because you know something's there. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Green. Oh. Okay. Is it still there? Are you still around it? Is it still around you? Green. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. One of the biggest reasons why you can't move those because your body's still in REM. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why you woke up. But you woke up at the wrong time. Yeah. Thank you. Depends what God. Me. Fuck. I'm.
Your foundry segment is ready for installation, operator. Will the operator build us have to launch to replace me?
Yeah. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. What am I supposed to do? True. Oh, I've got a question though. Instead of me broadcasting, I'll share play it and I'll just give you my controller. When I do that, I just instead of broadcasting, I'll share play it, and then you can take over the controller and play it. See if you like it. All right, so what I'll do is I'll shut down the broadcast first.